Welcome one more time to the class. I'm really happy to see you here. Today we have something new. I'm going to show you here your classroom presentation tool. This is the classroom presentation tool. So let's start. Let's start with the lesson that we were learning previously. Everybody open your books, please. Everybody open your books. We have to start with a new lesson, with the lesson for today. Oh, yeah. You know, the previous class we were working on the unit number 5, right? We were doing some activities talking about the unit number 5. Okay, let's see. Let's make a very quick look about that we're learning. Yeah, that's it. We're talking about our word. We're talking about some human-made wonders, comparison adjectives, and we're learning about some expression, expressing disbelief, saying I don't know, no? Then we're learning about word geography, right? Some geographical features, like for example, some places as island, desert, waterfall, etc. No, and we have learned about the superlative with adjective and nouns. Then we have seen about the 7 wonders of the natural world, right? Then what else? Then we need to wrap up, and now it's time to talk about this, organizing your time. Okay, let's work here. How do you organize your time? Let me see, I'm gonna do something. Let me do a moment, please. Okay, let's see. Organizing your time, no? Look, what do we have here? It says warm up. Look at the picture. What's happening? Do you think the photo organized time well? Oh my God. What do you think? Does this person organize well his time? Yes or no? Hmm? I don't think so, right? He's doing something on the computer and all is a mess here. No, all is a mess. No, definitely. He doesn't organize his time very well. What about this person? Oh, what do you think? The bed is not made. No, and he is doing something with his cell phone. No, he didn't organize his time well. And look, what do you think about them? Do they organize the time well? Probably, right? And look at this person, my cat. Oh, he's sleeping. He didn't organize well his time, right? Do you think organize your time well? Why or why not? It's important, yes or no? What do you think? Yeah, right? It's really important to organize well your time. Okay? Now, let's see. We have something to show you here. This is a busy week. So I'm gonna show you something here. Here we have the vocabulary. The vocabulary. What is the vocabulary about? It's about commitments. Okay? So I'm gonna play the listening, you're gonna listen, and you're gonna check, or you're gonna match, okay? So pay attention. Let's do this activity now. I'm gonna stop the backing track music and let's start with this.
Unit 6, Organizing Your Time. Lesson A, A Busy Week. Page 54. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Commitments. 1,
A birthday party.
2,
A blind date.
3,
A business meeting.
4,
A conference call.
5,
A doctor's appointment.
6,
A job interview.
7,
Soccer practice.
8,
A violin lesson.
Okay, now let's see. Let's work on this part. What do we have here? It says vocabulary, commitments, right? For example, what do we say? A birthday, we have options. A birthday, for example, appointment, call, date, interview, lesson, meeting, party. What's the answer? A birthday party, right? What about a blind? You know, a birthday party, pues una fiesta de cumpleaños, right? A birthday party. What about blind? Blind appointment, call, date, interview, lesson, meeting. And the answer is a blind, what? A blind date, right? What is a blind date? Have you ever listened about that? ¿Qué será un blind date, students? A blind date es una cita ciegas, okay? A blind date, yeah? Now let's work. What else do we have here? Oh, yeah, the next part. The next part says a business. What do you think? A business, appointment, call, interview, lesson, meeting. Yeah, a business meeting, right? What is a meeting? Es una reunión, ¿no? You say a business meeting, una reunión de negocios, business, okay? A business meeting, yeah? What else? A conference. What do you think? What should be the answer? Yeah, no? A conference call, maybe. What else? A doctor's. What do you have with a doctor? You have an appointment, right? Yes, an appointment. Okay. Una cita con el doctor, an appointment. Yeah, now a job, what do we have with the job? That's the answer. A job interview, right? Una entrevista de trabajo, a job interview. Yeah. Now, what else? Soccer practice. We have soccer practice. And finally, a violin. What else? A violin lesson. Right? Yes, that's correct. A violin lesson. No? Okay, we have all the answers on this part. And now let's go here to the next activity. What says? Pair work. When was the last time you had each commitment? Tell your partner. Okay, when do you have, or when was the last time, for example, that you celebrate a birthday party? De pronto algunos me pueden decir, no, teacher, este año y el año pasado, no, because of the COVID-19, no? Oh, yeah, we didn't celebrate. But before that, yeah, I celebrated, no? A birthday party. What about a blind date? Have you ever? I don't think so. You had a blind date, right? Oh my God. Now, what about a business meeting? Maybe, could be, no? Okay. Or when was the last time that you visited a doctor, that you had an appointment with a doctor? No, maybe if you felt sick, no, you probably went to the doctor to see the doctor. Yeah. Well, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna erase this, and here we have the language in context. It says weekend plans. Okay, we have to talk about some weekend plans. Oh, what do we have? It says, no? Activity A, read your plans for the weekend. Number the pictures from 1 to 8. We have here the pictures, and we have to number them. Okay, so pay attention. That's it. Listen and read, okay?
Page 54, Exercise 2. Language in context. Weekend plans.
My parents are arriving from out of town this weekend. I'm picking them up at the airport on Friday night. Their flight doesn't get in until midnight. They're staying at my place for a couple of weeks. On Saturday, I'm preparing breakfast for them. Then I have a doctor's appointment. In the afternoon, I'm taking them for a drive around town. In the evening, I'm starting a new part-time job. There's a new movie I want to see on Sunday. I'm going with a friend of mine from school. It starts at 9 p.m., so we're having dinner first.
Okay, one more time. Listen and read.
Page 54, Exercise 2. Language in context. Weekend plans.
My parents are arriving from out of town this weekend. I'm picking them up at the airport on Friday night. Their flight doesn't get in until midnight. They're staying at my place for a couple of weeks. On Saturday, I'm preparing breakfast for them. Then I have a doctor's appointment. In the afternoon, I'm taking them for a drive around town. In the evening, I'm starting a new part-time job. There's a new movie I want to see on Sunday. I'm going with a friend of mine from school. It starts at 9 p.m., so we're having dinner first.
Okay, now we have some interesting things right here. For example, it starts on this part, no? My parents are arriving from out of town this weekend, no? I'm picking them up to the airport on Friday night. The flight doesn't get it until midnight. They are staying at my place for a couple of weeks. On Saturday, I'm preparing breakfast for them. Then I have a doctor's appointment. In the afternoon, I'm taking them for a drive around town. In the evening, I'm starting a new part-time job. There's a new movie I want to see on Sunday. I'm going with a friend of mine from school. It starts at 9 p.m. So we're having dinner first. Okay, let's see. What event or which event is number one? It says, my parents are arriving from out of town this weekend. I'm picking them at the airport on Friday night. What do you think? What should be number one? What do you think? Do you have any idea about this? Definitely this is not number one, right? This is not number one too. They're talking about picking them at the airport. Yeah, but says the flight doesn't get until midnight. No, they are staying okay until this part. The flight doesn't get until midnight. No, what do you think? This should be number one, right? Because he went to the airport, no, and he's waiting because he's waiting for the flight, no? And what should be until midnight? This should be number two, right? Okay, he's waiting. What else? What else do you know? What else do you think should be the next part? It says they are staying at my place a couple of weeks. On Saturday, I'm preparing breakfast for them, right? Then I have a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. I'm taking for a drive, yeah? But says, let's see, they're staying at my place for a couple of weeks. On Saturday, I'm preparing breakfast. Where do you think is this? Here, no? Preparing breakfast. And this should be number three, right? What else? What else is here, no? Then I have a doctor's appointment. Where is the doctor's appointment? Here, right? Doctor's appointment. This is number four. Yeah. What else we have here? In the afternoon, I'm taking them for a drive around town. You know, this should be, no? Taking for a drive around town. So this should be number five. Okay. We have here number five, and let's see what else. In the evening, I'm starting a new part-time job. Where should be the new part-time job? Probably this, right? The part-time job. And this should be number six. Yeah, so let's write here number six. That's it. What else? Here it says, no, there's a new movie I want to see on Sunday. I'm going with a friend of mine from school. It starts at 9 p.m. No, but says, so we're having dinner first. Okay, first is the dinner. I think this is the dinner, number 7, no? And finally, this is number 8. Number 8, the cinema. It's a movie theater, right? The movie. And that's it. You must have this on this order. Yeah. Now let's see. Let's continue. Let's go to the next part and let's see what else do we have. Which things in part A do you think George will enjoy? Do you have any of the same plans? Okay, I think he could enjoy at a cinema, no? Maybe eating dinner and taking a ride, no? or driving around the city. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna stop in this part, students, because we must go to the workbook. Yeah, this is the page number 44. I think the next time we're gonna work on the page number 45, but now let's go to the workbook because we have some different activities that we must work on. Yeah. We stopped here on the page number 37, right? Yeah, we didn't do this. So let's work. Here we have the word geography. Complete a puzzle with words from geographical features. What's the mystery word? Here we have a mystery word. Where can you find this? ¿Dónde podemos encontrar esto? Look at your student's book. Yeah, we are at the geographical features. And where is that? Here. This is it, no? Yeah, the geographical features. And here we have, no, some words about that. Yeah, and tell me here. Number one, you know that it's river. What is number two? What do you think is number two? Here you have what is number three, what is number four, what is number five, and what is number six. For example, you go to the student's book, van a su student's book, and you check this, no? For example, you have this, no? It's the same, no? Number 8. What do you think is this? You have here the options, no? You have here the options, no? All of this. And what do you think is the answer? If you count here, you can notice, right? In this part, number 2, probably, I think this should be, let me see if there fits, yeah? You have here the answer, and it should be, no, on this way. And you can say this, right? Jess, is it correct? The rainforest, right? Here you have the answer, rainforest. What is number 3? You go to here to the student's book and you look. No, you have the same picture, right? You have the same photograph on this part. And what do you think is this? Waterfall, you have here, huh? You have here waterfall, valley, river, rainforest, ocean, lake, island, desert. What do you think is this? And you look and you go to the workbook and you complete, right? In this case, we can say that this is, I'm gonna do something, one moment. Oh yeah, that's it. If this is, it doesn't fit. I think that's it. No? Yeah. Number 3 should be the valley. So you complete here, valley, right? Let me do this to fit this, yeah? And here we use this L, E, and Y. We have the answer, valley. Okay, now tell me, what is number 4? What do you think? What do you think is number 4? I think it's lake, right? Yes, because it has 4 letters. Yeah, lake, probably. What is number 5? What is number 5? Let's look at the photograph. Yeah, and it's probably, let's see if it fits, yeah? Ocean, right? That's it, it fits. Ocean, no? And finally, what is number 6? You have the answer. Number 6 is dessert. Or dessert, sorry, not dessert. Dessert, because dessert is something that you eat after your lunch. This is this dessert. Okay, and now we have all the answers here. So let's go to the next part. Activity 2, complete the sentences with words for geographical features. For example, the Nile River is 5,550 kilometers long. Now, is extremely dry and hot. What do you think? What's the answer? Daniela, what do you think is the answer here? What? You don't know? Ventura, what do you think is? Yes? A desert, that's right, that's correct. No, a desert is extremely dry and hot. I'm gonna change this, a desert. Yeah, let's work now with my friend Ventura. Ventura, please, you are gonna tell me now the answer in this part. Yeah, number 3, what's the answer in number 3, Ventura? Adriana. We swam in a small on vacation. What do you think? It says swam, huh? We swam. This is swam. No, el pasado de swim. En present, swim. En pasado, swam. Where can you swam?
Valle.
Okay, but it says that you can swim. What do you think? No idea? Where can you swim? You can swim in a small river or a small lake, right? Probably, no? We swam in a small lake. Yeah. Why not? Lake. Yeah. Now, what about number 4? Leandro, Ashley, what do you think is the answer? The Indian has less water than the Atlantic or Pacific. What do you think? Is there Ashley? She's not here. What do you think? We're talking about here, if we talk about the Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, we're talking about ocean, right? And so you can say the Indian Ocean, no? The Indian Ocean has less water than the Atlantic or Pacific. Yeah, because the Atlantic and Pacific are bigger. Yeah. Now, what about the other part? It says, Maui is beautiful, surrounded by the Pacific Ocean. What do you think is the answer? But it's surrounded. What is surrounded? Rodeado. What do you think is the correct answer? Maui is a beautiful what? Hmm? What do you think? No idea, students? Maui is a beautiful island, ¿no? What is surrounded? Qué está rodeado por ocean, por water? Island. Yeah, no? You say Maui is a beautiful island surrounded by the Pacific Ocean. Let's see, number 6. I went to the Amazon last winter. The trees and other plants were beautiful and I saw lots of animals, but it really rained a lot. What is the Amazon? Hmm? It's a river, rainforest, valley, lake, ocean, desert, sorry. What do you think? Hmm? The Amazon, students, is a rainforest, no? That's why we have to write 2 words here. Rainforest. And that's it, no? I went to the Amazon. And number 7, when we went camping last summer, we put on our tent next to a river. Every morning we looked up the mountains all around us. It was great. Where you can put a tent? When you go camping, you look for a valley, right? You can say that, no? The most famous in the United States is the Niagara Falls, no? The most famous, in this case, we're talking about waterfall, right? Yeah, las cataratas, no? Niagara Falls, las cataratas de Niagara, pues, no? The most famous waterfall in the United States is the Niagara Falls. Yeah? Easy, right? Easy like that. Now, let's continue, students. We must go to the next part. And let's see. What are the answers here? Okay, this is the activity 3. Complete the text with the correct superlative forms of the adjectives in parentheses. Okay, here we have some adjectives in parentheses, and we have to complete it. We have to complete them. Yeah. Yosemite National Park. Okay. Yosemite National Park. Yosemite National Park is one of the most beautiful. It says superlative. We have to use superlative. Yeah, the most beautiful parks in the United States. And it's one of, what's the superlative of large? Do you have any idea? What's the superlative? What's the superlative? What do you think? What do you think? Vamos, tell me. You don't know? What's the superlative? ¿Qué utilizamos cuando hablamos de superlative?
Largest.
Yeah, you use the, and then you use large, y le agregas EST. Ya está, se convirtió en superlative. A menos que sea un sustantivo o sea un adjetivo largo como beautiful, y en ese caso utilizas the most beautiful. ¿Ya? The largest park in California, there are many interesting geographical features in Yosemite. Yosemite Valley is with popular. What do you use? In this case, popular is a big adjective. You can use the most, o sea, el más popular, the most popular. Yeah, place to visit in the park. It's easy to talk around in the valley. Tall Moon River is with long. Okay. Superlative de long. Todo superlative ya. Long, le agregamos EST. Ya está superlative. The longest river in the park. And there are many river trips you can take. There are also many waterfalls to see in the park. Just my fall is, okay, with high. Recuerda, todo superlative da y al adjetivo high le agregas est. Listo, ya está. The highest waterfall, ¿no? Chilnualna Falls is one of the, tenemos aquí el adjective difficult, okay? Let's write here. The most, no, difficult. El más difícil, not to see because it's behind the rocks. January, February, and March are, dice, wet, most in just might. This is a superlative, the wettest, right? It's the wettest months in just might, ¿no? Son los meses más lluviosos o mojados, ¿no? Spring is season to see the waterfall. Remember, el adjetivo good lo tenemos que conjugar a superlative. ¿Y qué sucede? Al ser el good un adjetivo irregular, cambia a best, ¿no? Al mejor, the best. ¿Ya? Spring is the best season to see waterfalls. Summer is hot. Superlative de hot, the hottest. ¿No? El más caluroso, the hottest season. And it's also the, ya está ya aquí, ¿no? Entonces solamente pondríamos busiest, ¿ya? Also the busiest, el más recorrido, el más ocupado, ¿verdad? There are many visitors in the park in the winter because it's very cold, ¿ya? Okay, well, here we have the answers, right? Okay. This is really easy, right?
Ya, profe, ahora sí.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's see. I'm gonna erase all of this and let's go to the next part, yeah? It says, activity 4, look at the chart, write the sentences with the superlative nouns. We have to use the superlatives, right? For example, here we have the land, o sea, las personas, right? O perdón, la tierra, ¿no? La superficie. Aruba, Cuba, and the Dominican Republic. This is in the Caribbean, right? Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, great. Now it says, for example, what about the land? No, we can say, oh my God, you look at the numbers and you say that Cuba has the most land, right? What about the people? Who has the most people? Cuba, right? Because Cuba has 11 million of people, right? And you can say, Cuba has the most people. Yeah, that's it. Cuba has the most people. What about now number 3? Let's talk about the rain each year. Who has the most rain? What do you think? The Dominican Republic, right? Because it has 54.5 inks, right? So you can say the Dominican Republic has the most rain each year, no? You know. What about number 4? We have to talk about official languages. Aruba, Cuba, and the Dominican Republic. In this case, we can say that Aruba, has the most official languages. Okay, those are the answers. Now let's see, number 5. TV stations 1, 55, and 25. What can we say here? That Cuba, right? Cuba has the most TV station or TV stations in plural. Okay, those are the answers. Really, really easy. Remember, we are talking or we are using superlatives. Estamos utilizando los superlatives. Okay. Finish? Yes, let's continue. Let's go to the next part, yeah? Let's work here. This is to complete this part, yeah. Complete the sentences with the superlative form of the underlined words. Okay, we have here, for example, no? Greenland, okay, Greenland. We are going to New Guinea this year. It's an extremely large island. What can we say here? Yes, it is, but Greenland is the largest island in the world. No, we are using the superlative form of this adjective. So let's work. It says here, yeah, oh, sorry. This street has a lot of cars. Is there always this much traffic? Yes, the First Avenue gets the most traffic in the city. No, this is with an adjective and this is with a noun, right? Let's see. My uncle does research in the Antarctica desert and he says it's really cold. What do you know is the answer? I know the Antarctic desert is, what do you think? Superlative? And you're gonna say here, da, ¿no? El superlative de cold, you know, cold, que le agregamos est, right? I know the Antarctic desert is the coldest desert in the world, right? Now let's see. What a great day. Let's sit in the sunshine. Okay, we've had all summer. This is, what do you think? The most, right? The most sunshine. No, the most sunshine we've had all summer. Yeah, let's continue. Next. Well, whoa, this is beautiful. We're up so high. What a great view. Did you know Lake Titicaca is one of lakes in the world? How do you know? How do we make the superlative? Da. El adjetivo, high. Le agregamos st. Listo, ya está. No, it's one of the highest. Es uno de los más altos lakes in the world. Yeah. Now, I'm going to Japan. Where is a good place to see temples? No? I think Kyoto is one. Superlative, the good. ¿Qué sucede? The best. Pues no, good cambia para best. The best places to see temples in Japan. Number 7. It says, I'm tired of being wet on this vacation. It has rained every day on this trip. Well, May is usually in this city. Oh, yeah. In this case, we have to talk about, no, that the wettest, right? May is usually the wettest month in this city. Now let's see here. How many people live in New York? It says over 8 million. That's a lot, no? Is the city in the United States with, I'm gonna ask here, no? How do you ask this, the superlative? With people, you say the most people, no? Because this is a superlative with noun, okay? Now you have the answers on this part about superlatives. Superlatives, those were really easy exercises, no? Really easy examples. Yeah, do you know? Let's continue. Did you finish? Let's work here. What do you think?
Teacher, repeat.
Yes, finish? Okay, let's go to the next part. Yeah, let's go to the next part. Let's erase all of this and let's go to this part. What do we have here? It says, answer the question with your own information. Esto es para responder con tu propia información. Okay, this example. What's the longest bridge you've ever been on? ¿Cuál fue el puente más grande donde tú estuviste? ¿No? The longest bridge I've ever been on is the Golden Gate Bridge. No, for example, in my case, oh, what's the longest? Oh, well, I think in Tarapoto, no, when we went the last time, I don't remember the name, no me acuerdo el name, no?
Tarapoto Bridge.
Yes, ¿no? Pero, ¿se acuerdan el name? Yo no me acuerdo el nombre, the longest bridge. Okay, I'm gonna write here. The longest, eso es con su información personal, a ustedes van a completar de acuerdo a su personal information. The longest bridge I've ever been on is one of Tarapoto's bridges. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, this is with your personal information. Okay. Oh, this is too long. Well, I have to do something here. Yeah, I think now it's better. And I can do this. Yeah. Now, where is the highest place you've ever been? Okay, I think Ticlio is the highest place I've ever been. Ticlio is the highest place I've ever been, no? This is the correct answer, yeah? Now let's see about next, It says, what's the most beautiful place you've ever seen? Oh, this is difficult for me. Oh, because I've been in many places. Tarapoto could be one of these. Oh, but Arequipa too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say this. Arequipa is the most beautiful place I've ever been. Okay. Yeah, this could be the answer. Now let's see another. Where is the hottest place you've ever been? I think the hottest place I've ever been was Pucallpa. Pucallpa is the I'm gonna say the hottest place. Vamos a decirlo de otra manera también, okay? The hottest place I've ever been, yeah, I've ever been is Pucallpa. That's it. The hottest place I've ever been is Pucallpa. What's the tallest building in your town? In Huánuco, what's the tallest? Let's see. The tallest building in Huánuco, or in my town, I'm gonna write here, in my town is, I think is Huánuco's clinic, right? La Clínica Huánuco, I think. No, the tallest building in my town is
Hospital.
or the hospital. No, the hospital is just five floors. La Clínica Huánuco creo que tiene como 8 floors, como 8 pisos. No, the tallest building in my town. I guess, I don't know. No, this is with your personal information. For me, well, I think it's that. No, the tallest building in my town is Huánuco's clinic. Huánuco's clinic, no? La Clínica Huánuco. Now, what's the longest river in your country? No, the Amazon, right? No, the longest river in my country is the Amazon River. No, the Amazon River. That's the longest. Which city in your country has the most people? Yeah, I think, no? I think Lima has the most people, no? Lima has the most people, no? Which month gets the most rain in your town? I think February, right? Or March, or January. March, no? March has the, March gets the most rain. Okay, in Huánuco. Yeah, but you have to write here, or you have to talk here with your personal information. Remember, this is with personal information. Yeah, it's according to you. Well, students, we get to the last part of our class. I just want to say thank you very much. That's all for today. Today there is no homework. We're going to continue the next class. Bye-bye, students. Goodbye.
Goodbye.